Welcome to ViperTV Live. How's everybody doing out there in Radio Land? Nice to see everyone. So yesterday was a hell of a revelation in this game. Turns out that, yeah, there's a reason that I have the blood of the gods in my veins. Yeah, it's because I do. And we got to visit Atlantis, so that was pretty banging.
The series of caves we detected should be right under me.
And now we're about to do some diving in a storm off of the Greek coast with... Are those fish flying?
We'll keep an eye out for obstacles. Good luck, Lila.
Thanks. I'm heading down now. There has to be a way in.
I really hope there's no sharks. That's gonna suck.
There! That must be the way in. Are you all still reading me? It's awfully quiet on comms.
We hear you, Layla.
Thanks. It's just so silent down here.
You're not alone, Layla. We're monitoring your progress. You're doing fine. Yeah, we're here if you need us.
As somebody with like a thalassophobia, this is dreadful.
Well, I don't have to be on a boat to be useful. I have loads of information on ancient Greece. Did you know that at Zakros, the Minoans built a graveyard so huge it was known as the Ravine of the Dead? Can we please not talk about death?
Elena, promise me that if I die down here, you'll rename this place the Caves of the Dead.
I'm on it. People!
Maybe this way? Oh shit, gang, we did it. Ah! Oh, I'm going down the exact same path. It's kind of banging.
I'm gonna miss the London loft. I really like the view.
Miss it? Why can't you go back?
Didn't you read Kyoshi's report? Abstergo's already swept through it. It's compromised.
No, I've been busy researching Theta. Kyoshi, are you alright?
Of course.
The way that they blend this whole like modern Abstergo storyline into the having you know play the events of the past is
Nice tactic.
No one at Abstergo.
it's interesting, but is it really necessary? You know what I mean? Like,
It's a shell holding one of my special
I guess it's the one
RFID
thing
transmitters.
that so they have the continuity across all the games is the pieces of Eden.
Boom.
Impressive.
All in a day's hack. Wow! It's more elaborate than I could have imagined.
Holy
How
mess!
did
Look
they
at
build
that.
all this? What I wouldn't pay for an Isu toolbox. This is different from Egypt. Some aesthetic elements in common, but
Captain Terp, if you have any questions about what's happening right now, I recommend watching yesterday's stream. It really explains what is going on a lot easier than I could.
It's real.
It's towards the end of it.
I made it. Layla to Altair too? I'm in. Do you have visuals?
Yes! By the gods, Layla, it's Atlantis!
How are you feeling? Any nausea from the pressure change?
No, I'm fine. These rooms are amazing.
It's just crazy that it's Atlantis.
Think, Layla, think. There must be a way. Something has to power up this place. I'm re-entering the Animus. I need Cassandra to show me how she got farther inside.
So it's like an Avatar sort of situation. You get in the Animus and you can see what happened in the past. That's why when you perish in this game, it says desynchronized. Multiple quests accepted. Okay, so there's my father.
I know there's not much time, but I need answers.
I imagine you have many questions.
I have questions about my family.
The sentimental and emotional connections formed between people have always irked me. I knew Myrini would fail to stay detached.
Yeah, why did you abandon us?
Why did you come here and leave my mother and me in Sparta?
I was never going to raise you. Our duty was to continue our ancient bloodline and ensure there was someone strong enough to do what
So
was
I
necessary
hooked
when
up
the
with
time
your
came.
mom.
You could have brought us here with you.
And you would have been unprepared.
Yeah. How did you
You've
meet
been
with
here all
Marie?
these years. How did you meet my mother?
We're both descendants of the people who built this place, just like you. We knew that we had an obligation to preserve our lineage.
That's when you agreed to make me.
In a manner of speaking.
We had a
yes.
responsibility.
That's all I wanted to know. I want to know more about Atlantis and your work.
There isn't enough time for me to explain even a fraction of what I have learned here. All I can offer for now is a hint of enlightenment.
Is that the name of a drug?
I've heard enough.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and...
What do I do with the artifacts?
Yeah.
Just place them in their corresponding steles, and the path to answers will illuminate.
That's all for
I should
now.
go.
Yes, there is much to do. Bring back the artifacts.
So
quickly.
not only now am I finding pieces from the cult to be able to upgrade my spear, but now I have to find pieces of Atlantis. This game is just one giant fetch quest. It's just like bitch work, the game. Okay, so I have to get artifacts. Okay. I'm getting closer to how many fragments we need. And the wild hunt is still pretty out of my range. What's this quest? Report to the contact. Okay, that's interesting. well. It would probably behoove us, since we're at a level 31, to take care of these quests. Now here's the question. Okay, so I have to go to those places, and I imagine they tell me where they're at. And I think these are all places I haven't discovered yet, like Boeotia. Or is it Boeotia? I don't know. I'm not really super up to speed with the pronunciation of my Greek Isles. Although I probably should be if I'm playing this game, right? Interesting. Okay, there's Messina. Massara is what one of the places we're looking for. Oh my lord. The only place that I've... Okay, so there we go. There's Boeotia. Or Boeotia, one of the two. That's not bad. Okay. Kythera. That is... Lesbos is up top. I guess the only two places I need to find are Massara and Kythera. It's Corinthia. It's Kefalonia, Phokis. That certainly is interesting. Perhaps these are places that make themselves known. Ah, there is Kythera Island. And I imagine Massara will reveal itself. So, we're off to Boeotia. Closest sync point to it is right about here. I guess we're on a quest to find fragments for Atlantis. Well, I wanted to find my family. Well, I found them, by God. And what did they do? They sent me on a giant fetch quest. Oh, I saw Judy's question earlier that I saw that number 47 has decided to declare open season on Democrats, which is nothing new. More than likely, they're gonna try to make the version of what happens to the Congress and the Handmaid's Tale happen. Is that their plan? They think that they can just go ahead and just take over Congress and everything is going to be hunky-dory. By the way, I don't ever want to hear anyone ever say that the left is the violent one when the president of the United States, who is the commander-in-chief, especially of the Republican / right-wing party of the United States of America, is calling for the execution of Democrats. So I don't want to hear any more platitudes about that kind of shit. Because it's just gonna fall on deaf ears. Okay. And we're headed off. Whoa, 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 whoa. That cat is a level 45. Well, let's see if we can go this way without running into him. Because if all the enemies over there are that leveled up, then we're gonna have to wait. Horse parkour. Oh, that's cool. Seeing the birds take off, because not only were they around the bodies, but also because, you know, they were frightened by my presence. It's pretty cool. My horse was like, nope. Don't get me wrong, it'd have been fun to fight all the wolves and get their leather, but I want to see what this new area kind of, what the landscape looks like. Ooh, Sanctuary of Aphrodite. Cool. Alright, we're gonna go up and we'll do the up and over boogie. So that way, if anything gets in the way, we just climb it. As long as there's not like some level 45 bear in these woods, then I'm pretty golden. Hold on a second. Thank you. This place is a shithole. God damn.
You'll regret it if you come any closer.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
You're done for.
Okay, am I officially like here? Okay, yes I am. Well, well, well. Then there's side quests in here. Jesus. Lore of the Sphinx. New. I'm trying to find an artifact. Nope, all those guys are level 35. We're gonna go ahead and come back to this place in a bit. In the meantime, I did see a quest that looked pretty fun. Minotaur de Force. Are we gonna meet with the Minotaur? That could be cool. In the meantime, let's get the fuck away from all these level 35 soldiers. Okay. So it's actually here. Perfect, I'm glad I did that sync. Oh, and there's a battle to be had. Alright, gang. Sparta or Athens, who should I fight for? Imagine whoever gives me the most XP and gear. If we're a true mercenary. Let's take a look and see who offers the most. Okay, if I fight for Athens, it is a normal challenge. I get 1 piece of epic gear and some XP. If I fight for Sparta, it will be hard. I'll get 2 pieces of epic gear and XP. Well, gang, I think you already said Sparta. You're right, we have no loyalty. We're back in the land where the gladiators are. I think the Cave of the Brave is here too. We still need to check that out. I'm sure it's full of fun, no-legged, slithering friends. They were in that building when we first got to this place. No, wait a minute, that was on a different island. That was on I can't quite remember the name of that area. What am I doing? I have a horse.
Yeah!
Alright, gang. Let's get ready for some epic shit. Do you have a blacksmith in your camp, sir? I think not.
Great timing, Eagle Bearer. We're ready to advance on Athenian borders, and Sparta could use a warrior like you on our side. Interested in turning the tides of war in our favor?
Shit, yeah, I am.
I'll share in your victory. And your spoils.
Live to see the end of the battle, and you'll get your due, Mistios.
Alright, gang, here we go.
Day for Athens! A glorious day for Sparta!
Now, where's your captains? There he is. That's not supposed to be used on you, asshat. Okay. Take these peons down. Where's your next captain? There he is. Alright, here it comes. They're gonna bring out like Thelos the Dick Smacker or something like that. They always have stupid names. Get the fuck out of here! No. You said you're done, son. Yes, I see in the chat that someone's mentioning the Cave of the Brave. Yeah, it's in the same place, the same land. Give me that shit. Get out of here. Where's your next captain? There he is. There we go. Who's your next captain? Oh, somebody in the chat said he kicked him in the dick. Okay. There you go. Where's your next captains? Where's he at? Where's he at? Show yourself. Oh, we won. Victory! All right, 18,000 XP. Yeah, Vinctus the Insolent. I told you it was going to be some stupid fucking name. 2,214 drachmae and some pieces of epic gear. What pieces of epic gear are we rocking now? About to find out. Once more, you know, if we have history vision, you stand at a place like this and you imagine that crazy ass battle that just went on, but Now there's just remnants. Every now and again you might find like an arrowhead or something. Metal is truth. The names are so original you'd think the GOP came up with them. That's amazing. Yeah, the Minotaur is on this island. See if there's any spoils. Now and again you find some, but for the most part, everything's been picked clean. Okay. Weird ass trophies. I don't know if that's like a memorial or... A lot of pyres. A lot of pyres. Okay, so let's see what we got here. What kind of goodies we obtained. Level 29 helmet. Nope. Okay, okay, this has to be better than the golden fleece, which it's not. Just a bunch of shit to sell. I'm not sure if they actually let you sell it or not. I love the Agamemnon armor though. That looks cool as shit. Let's see, look at it. But we'll stay with our golden fleece. What is this? Pirate armor? Dude, your pirate armor looks cool, but it also looks kind of trash. Oh, okay, we got a level 30, plus 94. The Belt of Ares. Ares sends his bloodthirsty blessing to the soldier that wears his belt. Oh, cool. Let's see what it looks like, gang. Ready? Here we go. Right on. Looks like some simplistic but yet ready for combat shit. All I know is I got a bunch of shit to sell. We're getting a better sword. What? Look at that, 173. Best to forget thrusting with this single-edged sword and cut instead. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, that's nasty looking. Look at that. Sunny Jim. Nah, I'm still rocking my Griffith's scythe. My Griffin's scythe. Okay, cool. I guess we're off to see the Minotaur. But I do want to have this sword out because the sword is more powerful than my spear. We'll give it a try. Alright, both of y'all. You can have a good time with each other. I'm out of here. You got something to settle. I don't know what the fuck it is, but you're settling it. So I was laughing my ass off with Bondi coming out and saying that the reason that they can say that it's no longer a hoax is because they got information. And she's like, information? We got new information, just information. And it just instantly made me think of in Big Lebowski when he's like, well, what was in the briefcase? And he's like, my papers, my business papers. And someone needs to do a mashup of her talking and then him talking because it'll be hilarious. So interesting tapestry. Of course, you would imagine that the Minotaur lives in like a cave along the coast. You know, that's why it's so easy when you're playing this to you know, to really get wrapped up in what the possibilities lie within each of the islands. What's the history? What's the mythology? You know, I mean. Oh, hey, Mr. Blacksmith Man, I got some shit for you. Out of the way.
Can I help you?
Yes, sir. I need you to take all of my heavy blunts. Oh man, I can't sell those old pieces of epic gear. Oh, cool. Wait a minute, what's this? 140, 180? Okay. Hold on a second.
Thanks for looting.
Metal is Truth Bondi, she sounded so confused and scared that she probably just wanted to scream that she's an American citizen. I was just laughing because if you could see Cash Patel's eyes behind her the moment that that question was asked, and she started talking about just, we have information, information, like, his eyes are just huge, like, oh, all of us are going to jail. We're all going to jail. All right, excuse me, let me trade out my my bow. I mean, the Democrats literally have a 14-point lead right now for the polls for the midterms, and as much as a lot of the conservative edgelord grifters like to say that that's not the facts. Well, I hate to say it, but that is the facts. And a lot of people are starting to see those conservatives who consistently have to lie to their crowd and say that Trump's doing an amazing job, you know, they literally have to gaslight their crowd's pockets. And everybody from the administration down has been trying to do that. That is a bad mistake, trying to gaslight people's pockets. I mean, one of the reasons Biden lost, the actual economy was in recovery, but you know, when you don't feel it at the grocery store, you don't feel it at the grocery store. So now the people who said that they would take everything and make everything cheaper on day one are realizing that the chickens are coming home to roost, and you can only blame Biden for so long. Alright, I got a bunch of money and a bunch of gear. Let's upgrade my helmet. 27, 2002. Okay, yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
Have a good day.
Την μάχη να προτίμησε να δει της μικρός σου. Ο πατήρ σου σκαρδαμεκτήσει, δεν και θα πιάσεις άλλα τα νεξιότητα. Η μύτη σου δούλα
Moon Girl and most of the grocery giants, like Southern, donated heavily to Dinky and kept prices high or raised them. Same with Publix. So, do you remember when Harris said that she would pass laws that would make sure they couldn't price gouge us, and MAGA just consistently screamed that it was communism, but yet has like shit or dick to say when the regime decides that they want like 10% of intel.
A mighty specimen approaches. Are you ready for honor? For glory? For certain death?
I'm ready for 2/3 of that.
Then you seek combat with the Minotaur!
No self-respecting Minotaur would live in Lato.
He does.
Here?
Yes.
In Lato?
Yes.
This Lato?
I assure you, the beast lives here. And he wants nothing more than a wealthy, worthy opponent to battle. If you slay the Minotaur, you would be Theseus reborn. And you'd get to take home the prize of Pefka!
Okay, is this the actual Minotaur?
Your Minotaur must die.
Sounds like we have another contender! It's time for the trials of the Minotaur! Pre-trials.
Pre-trials. Are these like prerequisites in order to fight the Minotaur? Whatever, I'm ready.
I'll do your trials.
Pre-trials.
I'll do your pre-trials. But then the Minotaur's head is mine.
Fantastic! Don't forget to collect tokens of success from the trial masters to prove
Oh
your
my
victories.
god, just to do every quest, there's like 3 other like fetch quests involved.
Overpriced Minotaur merchandise.
Ah, may I introduce my wife, Cory? A rare beauty and so loud in front of my new friend.
Please, Leandros. There are more important things than glory.
Sure, why
Not
not?
everyone with a sword seeks glory. Family comes before all else.
Exactly, Misthios. That's what I keep telling this cowardly slime in the shape of my husband.
Cowardly slime in the shape of my husband. I'm sorry, but
She ran off days ago.
I don't think there's any coming back from that one.
Don't worry about the matter. Not when there's a Minotaur to slay. Grrr! Slash! Slash! Big fight! Lots of blood! Think of the fame, Misthios. Think of winning the prize of Pefka! Please, trust me, champion. Nothing is what it seems in Pefka. Solving one problem may just solve all the others. Go, my legendary friend. The pre-trials of the Minotaur await. Maximum of 3 members per Minotaur hunting party.
Complete the trial of accuracy, the trial of strength, and the accuracy of endurance. Alright gang, looks like today's stream is going to be oh, there's the Minotaur. I see. Looks like today's stream is going to be me passing these wacky pre-trials. Thank you for the save recommendation. Okay, our first trial, the trial of strength is what I have highlighted. So let's see what this involves.
Here, poorly muscled challenger. You are here to have your feeble frame crushed in my pre-trial of strength, yes?
Is that what he does? He just hangs around all day like, yeah, I'm the pre-trial of strength, dude. Yeah, that's me. And like, unless somebody actually goes to fight the Minotaur. That's what he does. He just waits around all day waiting.
We may fight for my token, yes.
It's like sitting around like drinking lemonade. Like, so what are you doing today? He's like, just waiting for someone to show up and do the pre-trial strength.
No, we fight.
Are you sure you would not prefer to spend your shiny drachmi?
We fight.
Then let the crushing begin.
The crushing.
You should have bought my token, yes? Right. Now you must pay a new price. Death! I will use your bones to pick your other bones from my teeth.
I will kill you till you die from it.
What winning feels like. Crush, crush, crush.
That's right, bitch.
What am I feeling? What is this?
It's
the shame of defeat.
It's called A Lady Whooped Your Ass, son.
Winning is better. Yes. The token of strength is yours. Have a wonderful day and please don't hit me again.
I need all of the trial tokens.
My favorite bones. You have crushed them to dust inside of my skin.
My favorite bones. You have crushed them to dust inside of my skin. For that is where my bones live. For if they was to be crushed, it would need to be inside of my skin. For they do not live outside of them for you to crush them.
By the gods, the Mystios actually beat him. So we still get paid.
Same with my veins. You would not believe it, but they are also inside of my skin. On a similar note, my nerves too. What do you want?
Potential champion.
That'd have been hilarious if I knocked her off of the edge and just sploon.
All the other trials combined.
Were the others drunk when they jumped?
Actually, yes. Very unprofessional of them. Should you survive the champion's dive, you'll need to retrieve my trial token from a chest in the darkest
Cynthia,
depths of
I will
the
use your
water
bones
below.
to pick your other bones out of my teeth, which are also bones.
Your token will be mine.
No, please, I urge you. Pay me for my token. The watery dangers you must otherwise face to retrieve it are too great.
Excuse me.
You won't get one drachmi from me. I'll do the trial.
If an excruciating underwater death is what you desire, who am I to stop you? Remember, you'll find my token in a chest at the bottom of the lake. I'll be waiting for you at the water's edge in the extremely unlikely event you survive.
How exactly does going for a swim test my ability to slay the Minotaur?
Minotaurs work in mysterious ways.
Seems like a lot of hassle for a token.
Seems like I'm gonna have my... that explains it. Well then.
Looks like I'll have to get wet.
Hello. Okay, we're gonna dive, we're gonna immediately jump on that dock, and then we're gonna waste those sharks with arrows. Come on. How did I miss that? There we go. Let's do one more scouty job. That's how we do it. Okay, so it looks like I've eliminated the problem that would keep me from actually passing this trial due to the fact that I don't know. I really like the fact that they let you shoot arrows into water. I know that's typically not something that would physically be possible. However, it doesn't matter because now let's get this treasure. Also, let's get the shark skins. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Maybe if you had a bow and arrow, you'd be a bit more of an apex predator. Black Dragon, I always meant to ask you, did you play Vampire Wars or Facebook many years ago? There was a dude I used to play with, a guild named Viper, can pull off to be your body double. No, I never played that actually. I never played any of the games on Facebook. I used it pretty much to promote my tours and to post semi-risque artwork before Facebook just turned into Fashbook completely. And the only thing I post in there now is just pretty much just resistance memes. But I used to pepper it with all kinds of personal stuff. Same with Instagram. But, you know, seeing Zuck at the inauguration, you know, sort of left a bad taste in the mouth. So now I just use his platforms for positive demagoguery. Okay, where are you for me to return this to you? This dude looked just like you, poor bastard. Okay, where did she go? Oh, there she is, chilling.
Afraid of a little water, potential champion? You must retrieve the token from the bottom of the lake.
I kinda did.
Afraid of a little water,
Did I not?
potential champion?
Pretty thought that I did. Yeah, I thought that I did retrieve the token. No, I guess it's still down there. Burnt. It's in the Cave of Wonders. The Cave of Wealth. Go! 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 For a second there, it was getting a little dicey.
Don't lose your token, champion. But if you do, I can give you a fantastic deal on a replacement. Don't lose your token, champion. But if you do...
Okay, there we go. That's completed. The final one is the Trial of Accuracy. Okay, that's 2 down. All right, what's next?
What trouble have they gotten into now? Their mother's going to feed me to that damned Minotaur.
This must be the pre-trial of accuracy.
Hmm? Oh, yes. This is the pre-trial of accurately finding my Malaka's sons.
Your sons? This doesn't sound like a trial.
Accurately finding my bastard children.
It's perhaps the greatest trial of all.
No, I haven't.
By completing the world-famous and totally legitimate pre-trial of accurately
World-famous and totally legitimate Epstein files which will have no redactions at all.
If I find your sons and make sure they're safe, you'll give me your trial token?
You'll get my token and my eternal gratitude.
I'll find your sons. Pull them out of whatever trouble.
There's only one token I'm interested in, sir, and it's what I'm going to do once I find your sons.
Prepare yourself mentally and physically. This will be your greatest trial yet, brave warrior.
Don't worry. I'll make sure your sons come home safe.
You must find all 3 of them. And hurry. There's only so long my wife will believe they're off praying at the temple.
Why is it my job to find and rally up your bastard children? But a fetch quest is a fetch quest. They sure love them in this game, boy howdy.
I see him. Go home to your father and do as he says, or I'll tell the Minotaur where you live.
But... I hate you, Mistios!
Threatening them with knowing where, be like, I'll tell you where the Minotaur lives. Wow. That's, reminds me of, like, you know, in Russia, they'd be like, you know, you have to go to sleep or the Russian sleeping witch will sit on your chest or something. I forget exactly how all that goes. I'm not God damn, they want pork chops? Okay, I've had about enough. Alright. Sword's good for when you're up close, but... Are there fucking cobras in there? Holy shit! Oh, fuck that. Now you're burning. That sucked. Fucking bust open a deal just to have a cobra bite you. Any others? What about in this pot?
Everything you brought was really expensive. So, my pater will probably kill you.
I'm sure. Home. Now.
I saved your ass from a cobra.
Still need to find the trial master's other sons.
Ungrateful bastard. Pork chops. Black Dragon, I take it you're afraid of snakes. I don't like when they hide them in places that you don't expect them and then they make you jump. If you're gonna put sharks and crocodiles and snakes in video games, you know, you have to expect that they're gonna put them in places that make it radically more intense of a game playing experience. Jupiter Judy, did anyone hear Alex Vinman was the one listening on the phone call with the prince? Says he has evidence about the author's murder. Oh, Khashoggi?
Here you are.
Well, I mean, it's never a good sign when the United States president takes the word of a bloodthirsty, you know, oil tyrant over the word of the United States intelligence. He did this over Putin too, but we all know why. Because he has the picture of Bubba.
Go home and listen to your pater when he calls for you.
Yes, miss. Sorry, miss.
And that's the last of the sons.
There. I gathered your kids. I saved one from a fucking cobra. Give me my token. I'm pretty sure the entire structure of the right wing just runs on compromat for each other. Like, you know, like I'm sure that there's compromat on Lindsey Graham. I'm sure there's compromat on Mike Johnson, Ted Cruz. I'm sure there's compromat on all of them. And that's what keeps them all in line.
My sons, you brought them home.
You were right. They are little shits.
I can't believe they listened to you. Consider the trial of accurately finding my sons complete.
Of all my victories, this is the one I'll be most remembered for. That's all 3 tokens. Better meet Leandros at the Warrior's Rest.
All right, there we go. Now we can take on the actual Minotaur. She genuinely thought that putting those sharks in there was going to make it so I couldn't pass her trial, thus forgetting that I have the ability to use a bow and arrow from a dock. Well, plan your challenges better next time. If this is your first time at ViperTV Live, welcome. Feel free to put any questions or comments in the chat box. We cover any topic you can possibly think of, so welcome. I'm not already having fucking bounty hunters after me. Why are you all after me? Look, I'm gonna spare y'all's life, okay? But I am gonna take your treasure. But yeah, I'm gonna spare y'all, because if you want to just throw hands, I'm gonna turn you into a skewer, and I don't want to do that.
I have your Malaikis tokens. No more games, no more schemes to rob me of my drachmi. It's time to slay our Minotaur!
She is about it.
No problem. But first, perhaps you'd like to buy back your exquisite, finely crafted trial tokens? This offer will expire in...
By the gods!
They make for fantastic gifts.
Not another drachmi.
Oh, but champion, surely you want something to help you remember the Befka pre-trial? Sorry.
Are you interested in a red hat, perhaps?
Then all that's left is facing our star attraction himself, the Minotaur! Are you ready to meet your doom?
If your pre-trials are anything to go by, yes. Yes, I am.
Well, good. Great. I want you to fight the Minotaur.
I want to release the Epstein files.
In the Cave of the Brave, on the Vithki Plateau. 2 other warriors have just completed their pre-trials. You can speak to them for more information. They'll join you when you're ready to, you know, die horrifically.
You've come all this way. Join us.
No. I have a very important pottery lesson to attend. So...
Okay, I guess we're going to the Cave of the Brave. Let's go ahead and save before we go to the Cave of the Brave. Let's also go ahead and upgrade our scythe while we're at it. We got plenty of money and plenty of resources, so no reason not to.
Welcome, mis tíos.
There we go. Now let's go see what's up.
My thanks.
Wait a minute. There's engravings available on my shit now. Plus warrior damage, plus adrenaline per hit. Cool. Plus 9 damage with spears. Oh, I have the ability to put a breathe underwater? That's wicked. Plus 20% damage with Sparta kick? Nice. Plus 1 all damage, fire damage, damage with spears. Yeah, that'd be a good engraving to get on your spear. Excellent. Okay, let's go see what's up with this business. Wait a minute, are you the brave warriors? Okay, what's up?
And you must be the warriors.
Come out and play!
Brother, the final member of our Minotaur hunting party has arrived! When the beast sees our assembled might, he will moo miserably in fear. Do Minotaurs moo, or...
If it's all right with both of you, I'd like to strike the killing blow.
Do Minotaurs move?
Can we at least say I struck the killing blow? I'm willing to haggle down to play the key role in distracting the Minotaur while allowing the killing blow to be struck.
Go for it. I don't give a
Killing
fuck.
blow will go to the warrior with the greatest skill and courage in battle.
Then I shall wear the Minotaur's entrails as my necklace.
This can only end well.
Are you ready to ride?
Let's go,
Let's
bitch.
slay a Minotaur.
Leandro says it lives in the Cave of the Brave, on the Victi Plateau. I say let the Mino tournament begin!
Stop that.
If the Minotaur eats humans...
The Mino tournament? Really?
How are they all still alive?
Perhaps the diet of Befgans disagree.
Stop trying to make fetch happen.
Ominous. Must be in the right place.
My horse said, oh hell no. Okay. First thing I like to do is light my way with a bunch of torches. Then it also makes it easier to find your way out of.
Brother, wait, there's more glory in beast slaying than in bread baking. I should check on my brother.
Roar. Okay, that's a cobra. That's a fucking cobra. Right there. Told ya. Okay, I think that's another one right there. Yep. There we go. Take care of you and you. I burnt that other one to a crisp. I like how they like hiding them behind ropes. What about you over there? Nope. That's not what that's not one. Give me your cobra skins.
Whatever lives down here must be a monster.
I love that. If you throw a torch and then shoot an arrow through it, it becomes a fire arrow.
These bodies haven't been torn apart by a minotaur. They've been arranged.
Sounds like somebody pretending to be a minotaur to me. It's what I thought.
Did the minotaur just cough?
This is your last chance to flee, mortal. I am the Minotaur.
It reminds me of the Eradicator from Kids in the Hall.
And flee in terror. Mortal, leave me your drachme, and you shall be spared. Otherwise, death by hoof awaits you. Fear my moo.
Malaka. I'm going to start stabbing until someone tells me what's going on.
Fear my move. Fear my move. I don't name these episodes, I just put the date. But if I did name this episode, it would be named Fear My Moo. You need to fear my moo.
Grrr. I said grrr. Oh, fuck it. Hi.
Talk or bleed.
There's no need for more blood. Just keep your horns away from me and tell me what's going on here. You can take off that mask. Leandros?
I told you nothing is what it seems in Pevka. I'm happy to refund any expenses incurred. Please, it's my daughter, Mara. Masked men are holding her captive deep in the canyons of Titi Plateau.
Masked men? What kind of masks?
White like marble. Leading from
Oh,
their
sweet.
eyes.
Cultists.
The cult.
They control everything in Pevka. Lured champions from all over with the promise of Minotaur slaying glory. Only to swindle and ambush them down here in the dark. Honorless. If I don't do as they say, Amara dies. If I take off my mask, or tell my wife, or ask for help, she dies.
You said the cult, the masked men, have your daughter in the canyons of Victi Plateau? There are a lot of canyons.
But only one holds Amara. There is a place called Zakros, an ancient ruin, and the bastion of the masked men's power. I go there every night, hoping to catch a glimpse of her. But I never have. I fear they keep her underground, where she'll never see the sun.
How many men have you sent to their deaths with a speech and a smile?
Thousands. More. But their lives will never outweigh my Amara. She's all I have. But now I have you, don't I? You. You can free her from those Malakas masked men.
You can still be brave.
Whose face
Come
would
on.
Amara wish to see rescue her? Mine or her father's? Be brave, Leandros.
Bravery, yes. You're right, Mistios. No matter what, I must be there for my Amara. Please, will you join me?
We will save your daughter. Together.
This guy has killed thousands. No, I think he sent thousands to where the cult told him to send people. Otherwise, he and his family would be threatened.
Their greatest weapon is no blade, it's our greed. Every merchant, every man and his slave earn enough drachmi out of this charade to make Midas blush. The myth of the Minotaur makes us all rich, and we turn a blind eye to the cost.
Which way are we going, and is it full of cobras? Because you need to stop running so damn eagerly.
This magnificent. By Zeus, this fair doesn't
Okay.
at all. You are the Minotaur. You are the Minotaur. You are the Minotaur. You are the Minotaur. No, the last one was better. I'm coming, Amara. Don't be afraid. And
Hello.
don't you be afraid, Leandros. She needs you.
Although, that's daughter, so that's weird. It's like some number 47 shit. Alright, let's go. Even though I can run faster than you, I have to go slow to keep up with you. Run like you have a bull's helm, like visage on your shoulders. This landscape is brutal.
It's me, Leandros. The friendly Minotaur in the bushes.
Easy day. Easy, easy, easy. Alright. As long as you don't fuck this up. I might be able to get my stealth on.
I should watch my step around here.
First, we'll get the leader. You don't see anything. You don't want to get poked down into the hole. Down you go. Oh shit. Oh, fuck that. Oh, you didn't. You survived that fall? God, I love when she does like that jumping Leonidas move like that. That's cool as shit. Did I just poke him up a ladder? Holy shit, dude! He flew up and then like completely down. Come on. Oh, who the hell's shooting poison arrows at me? Hold on a second. There's tablets up around in this area. Worthless. What good did that do ya? What good did that do ya? Really? Now, let me hide my damn grass. Cave of Wonders down there. That's fun. I'll be focusing on all sorts of weird shit. I'm really just after that tablet. Maybe that tablet's down there. Some jails to liberate anyway.
I can't believe I'm free.
Scan the floor. Oh shit, the brass bull where you put the prisoner inside of there and then set a fire underneath it. Like, oh man, that's crazy shit.
Lydia, I didn't do anything. Let me go. Please. Please. They're lost.
Alright, I don't see any. There's more loot in this area than in the Cave of Wealth. Okay, so I'm still looking for that ancient tablet. I think it might be in that other cave. You can't climb that, really? Yeah. Stop that. There. Yeah. It might just be in that other cave. Brawler's gauntlets up 30. All right. We are up 28 now. What's this business? Nope, we're sticking with that. Destroying weapons racks lowers the nation power. Yeah, I'm thinking down here is where they have that tablet. That's gonna be your reward for whatever nonsense you decide to partake in. No Cave of Wonders. Wait a minute, did I just into the same water that is over here? Is the brass bull over here? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's so crazy though to see that. Like, I mean, for you to put it down there, like, I mean, it took some effort. Like, they genuinely wanted to hide that shit. They knew what kind of ridiculous nonsense they were up to. And just want the tablet. That's all I want. Hey. Score one for the good guys. one more chest, and this area is complete. Ooh, man. Some wealth up in here. There we go.
You came! I was sure I'd fight alone.
I'll stand with you, Leandros. No matter what happens today, Amara will be proud of her father. I see you're still a Minotaur.
I faced many of the Greek world's deadliest warriors in this mask. Granted, I was just there to distract those warriors with my roars and threatening gestures, so they could be ambushed and stabbed from behind. But wearing it makes me feel brave.
You look ridiculous.
You look like the one thing in the world Alcibiades wouldn't take to bed. Can you even see out of that thing?
Mock all you want. When those Malakas and Zakros see this beast charging towards them, they will know fear!
I mean, she had me like...
They must be
I
keeping
mean,
her
he had
underground.
me like retrieve like oil and stuff.
We shall save her. But Zakros is well defended. How should we proceed?
We use a stealthy approach.
I'll try to sneak in. Stay back here until it's safe.
I can be stealthy.
You have horns.
Go, I'll do my best to distract the guards.
You have horns. You were there when they kept yelling, "Hang Mike Pence."
Come and face me. Show me your bravery by leaving the safety of your impenetrable fortress and coming out into the open.
I'm glad this dildo decided to come charging in here after I cleared everybody out.
And he's so angry right now at you. Face me!
There's nobody left to face, dog. I took care of
Where
it.
is your honor, you masked Malakas? The Minotaur calls you!
Hear my moo. You've already been down here.
Found her.
Do you fear the moo? That's the question. And we're going back to where we were. I'm pretty sure I saved her already, dog.
No, please.
Oh, okay.
I've been quiet. I haven't cried. I can't be silent.
Take cover. I'll find you when I know it's safe.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Go find your father. He's mooing somewhere. Sound like a disaffected housewife. Just go find your dad. He's out mooing somewhere. I'm gonna have another Klonopin. Probably hanging out with his Oathkeeper buddies again. She is safe. Now bring your moo mask the hell on out.
You saved me.
Well,
is that the Minotaur?
Sleeping with Prince Valium. That is your father.
Show her.
Father? You're the Minotaur?
Maybe don't tell your mother.
I waited and waited and... You weren't going to leave me here, were you? You were just working on your plan to save me, right, Pater?
Of course. I was always coming for you. I just... needed to find something first.
The people who took you. If there's anything you overheard, anything that could help me stop them.
While I pretended to sleep, their leader spoke of a meeting place in Kidonia. I wrote down all the masked men's whisperings. Hopefully something in here will be useful to you.
Hell
My
yeah,
friend,
thank you.
We're heading to my wife. She keeps a vigil for Amara at the Warrior's Rest. Come with us. See the gift you gave. Our family, together.
After you.
This loading screen certainly is taking long enough.
Amara! Amara! You're alive!
Mater!
My family. You did this?
Leandros helped.
Thank Leandros. When the time came for action, he charged. Despite being outskilled and out-costumed, he fought courageously. Your husband is no coward.
Perhaps there are some heroes here.
No one's ever won the prize of Pefka. Everyone who's died facing the Minotaur has had their drachmi go in the vault, growing year by year. And now, a tiny but well-earned portion of it is yours.
Thank you for a tiny portion.
Of course. Less taxes, reasonable operational expenses, and I'll make sure all of it reaches your boat, Mistios. You've earned it. Oh, and... this is for you.
All she does is make him
doesn't
flinch.
deserve to be the Minotaur. You do.
Quite the compliment.
Pefka is no longer safe for us. Freeing Amara will bring repercussions from people who are not known to be forgiving. But we're alive, and whatever future we have it only because of you.
Be safe.
Ooh, got a cult clue. What would that be? Scavenger's Coast. A villa in Kidonia.
The cult has existed for decades and will exist for centuries more.
And he's a level 33. That's fantastic. All right. I'd like to thank everybody today for joining me for ViperTV Live. Feel free to give a like, a subscribe, maybe throw something in the comments if you so desire. If you're not part of the Discord, come join us. We're always doing something over there, always having some sort of fun doing something. You never know, gaming, music, watching American politics as the reality show that it truly is. You never know, but if you're not a Viper, come hang out. And we're going to find out who the real Minotaur is. And we're going to find out who these cultists are. But until then, later skaters.